I'm Cody Adams and I work for 6A Cattle. We are a feed to finish cattle operation. We feed anywhere from 6,500 to just under 10,000 head of cattle on a yearly basis. Our day-to-day process is treating, doctoring cattle, processing cattle, feeding cattle, and taking care of the feedlot. So we got introduced to the Te Pari Dosing Gun, I want to say about a year and a half ago. I believe this is a technology that I think is going to be the leading change in the cattle feeding industry. I think having the ability for us to dose animals 100% on what their accurate weight is eliminates us overdosing and underdosing. When you're overdosing, you're using more than you need to, and that is where we run into antibiotic resistance, which is a huge factor that we're dealing with in the cattle industry right now. We have found that antibiotics that we have used probably for the last 10-15 years, we've noticed that the cattle each year seem not to either react good or react bad to them. And underdosing is a huge problem because you're not administering the proper amount. So if the animal is bigger than the amount you're administering, that antibiotic is going to have no effect on that animal. The gun is set up to the scale, which is read by the computer. So when the animal steps onto the scale, as soon as that animal stands still, that weight that is read is the dosage that is given to that animal. And then that dosage is recorded into our FeedIT system so that that customer is billed directly just for the exact amount of antibiotic that we are administering to their cattle. I like that it is something new. I have been doing this since I was a little boy, probably 5 years old. And to see where technology has taken us in the last 5-10 years, I think this is the cat's meow. I can't believe we haven't thought about this probably 10 years ago. With the way technology has gone, I think this is the way to go in the future. It's very user-friendly. It fits great in your hand. The screen's there, it tells you the exact dose you're using. You administer it, you pull the trigger, and it goes, and it gives you a check mark at the end, and you know you're done. 3 benefits of the overall system, I think, is accuracy, ease of record keeping, and just ease of day-to-day tasks. Whether it's the Te Pari gun or it's the FeedIT system, I would probably tell someone who is considering it to not look at the cost of the gun, but look at the long-term economic value of using the gun. I would hugely recommend the Te Pari Dosing Gun. The cattle industry has gotten a bad rap on maybe our misuse of antibiotics and other production practices like that. I think using the Te Pari gun and promoting it can allow us to show the consumer that we are doing and we are investing in our farming businesses to produce you a better product, to make sure that your beef that you're eating is not abused, not overdosed, and is fed an accurate and balanced ration.